You really want to fuck with me? Jackass. Been screaming my head off all the way up from Phoenix because people don't know how to frickin' drive the goddamn speed limit. This idiot was one of them, and he just brake checked me just before I started the video. Now he wants to get over in the left lane. Dick. He literally just got in front of me. He forced someone else to slow down so he could get in front or get over in front of me and screw with me. Is that it? No. They really need to mark that differently. But the vehicle got off behind me thinking hopefully he didn't need fuel, but then he goes into Phoenix or into Flagstaff. He literally brake checked me and then decides to go into Flagstaff. How freaking hard is it for someone to go the speed limit up a freaking hill? If I'm doing 70 miles an hour and I'm passing someone going uphill, either you're old, you don't want to drive the speed limit. If that's the case, then get off the road. And this is 65 through here. We're not doing 65. The car behind me decides to jump out in front first. We're barely doing 65. So you know what? Hell, he's doing 75 still. Why do we even slow down? Like I said, why are there speed limit signs? Nobody follows them. How many freaking people? Yes, traffic was slow coming up the hill. But you know, if you all slow down and wait for me to figure out what I'm going to do, yeah, you're just going to create more of a freaking hazard behind you. Just do the goddamn speed limit. Don't worry about me. I'll fucking worry about your goddamn stupid ass. Right now I'm running 72. There's a car on my butt. It's 45 miles an hour right now. Just because, hey, guess what? There's no workers out here. It's still a goddamn 45 mile an hour speed limit sign. Law. Y'all just do your goddamn speed limit. Do it continuously by me. Don't fucking slow down when you get to my back end. Do the goddamn speed limit. I'll worry about you. You don't worry about me. Like I said, I suppose we're down to one lane up here. We're down to one lane. Two idiots. That was number two. Oh, really? We're on. I wonder if we're supposed to use left lane. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to use left lane. Because that puts us on the shoulder and we're not supposed to drive on the shoulder. I'm gonna do a little blockade here. I'm gonna get up on this guy's butt to where no one can pass between us. No one can get in front of me. Because you know what? The speed limit is 45. We're all doing 60 right now. There's a reason why the speed limit is 45. Your speed limit. Don't hit the brakes. Except for, I'm just going to do a little blockade because there's assholes behind me that want around me. they're down to 1 lane over there. I was surprised they at least let us have 2 lanes. I don't know why people are on their brakes. There's no reason to be on their frickin' brakes. I was gonna go jump off of this exit and go down and hit the railroad tracks to see if I could do any rail fanning, but no. I left an hour later than I wanted to. There is some spots down there I could probably get the truck off onto, and it's hard enough, but I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm already an hour late leaving Phoenix, and then probably another half an hour to 45 minutes late because of the idiots that don't know how to frickin' drive, which is about everybody in the goddamn book, especially when it's raining. Yep. Vinny, there's a whole bunch of cars up here in the mixed freight sitting up here in Flagstaff. I saw tankers and grain cars, and there might have been a couple center beams. There's a train right there with the BNSF orange pumpkin. It's got a lone BNSF outside brace covered hopper on it. There's a little yard right there at the Purina dog chow plant. I think it's 3 or 4 tracks wide. He says there's no yard up here at Flagstaff. Well, there is. And there's a few businesses that get switched. Then you got that. They're strip mining right here on this hill, but that one doesn't have rail service. The one further out actually has rail service, but they actually bring train cars in and load up red and black rock. That's what you see on the highway here is the black rock. The red, I think, could be mixed in with it. Yeah, I'm currently running about 78 right now. Oh, that one got, I think, I caught that. That tree looked like it got hit by lightning. Straight down the middle, split. Let's see if I can catch any trains out here. I need to buy me a scanner. Alright. At least the 2 idiots behind me are over in the right lane. See what this guy's doing. He's gonna run 65, I guess. Oh, the rear load? Yeah, it fell through. Don't have nothing. I'm empty right now. Get to run 1,046 miles empty back to McPherson. I'll get there tomorrow. I'll drop and hook. There's another tree that's cut or knocked off. That's freaky. So anyway, I'll drop and hook and run back to Hayes because I got that load I'm picking up in McPherson. Got to be in Hayes bright and early as possible because I need to get back to McPherson on Monday with my trailer because there's 6 trailers that are going to be getting loaded. So I'm running 80 currently. Yes, 80. The idiot decided to speed up. One of the idiots. Here he comes right now. See, I need a gimbal, so that would flatten out. One idiot. Of course, pass on the right because the idiot won't get over. That's fine, because I did that several times. Oh, yeah. The one idiot I should have recorded was he was in front of me. We're in the left lane climbing the mountain just right before a flag. Right before it flattened out or started coming down a little bit. Right at the top of the hill, right? We're both running 75. He sees, I see 2 plastic bags, and then I see a pickup on the shoulder, stopped, and he slows down. Who in the fucking idiot slows down in the hammer lane doing 75 mile an hour? I said, screw it, I flipped the blinker, looked, there was nobody on the right side. I went over, that was after I cleared the pickup. I went over, he flipped his blinker at the same time, but I got there first and passed his ass on the right because he was, you don't slow down. You're already over in the left lane. You had a lane between you and the vehicle beside on the shoulder, and he slows down in the left lane. You don't fucking do that, people. I don't know if he thought it was a cop. It was a freaking pickup, like an S10 pickup or something. It wasn't a cop. Container train going in the other direction. Did I miss it? See, I should have had the camera mounted on the door, because that's where the damn main line is at, is over on the door. Well, out the door. Oh, I got my fan on in back. I finally got my hydro, it's a little multi-speed. Would you get over? That's the other thing. Why can't you drive in the frickin' lane and not the frickin' zipper? Everybody, even the goddamn four-wheelers. Idiot. I need a frickin' beer now. And he's still on the left lane. He's still running the damn zipper. He's got 3 feet on the right side and he won't run the frickin' white line. Oh, now he finally moved back over into the middle of the lane. Nope, he went back to the zipper again. This one out here, that hill there on the left where it jets up, that's the one that they strip mine. That also has, there's a propane or an oil chemical or something loading, unloading down in front, which means they have a siding for tank cars for loading or unloading. And then of course then they run coal cars back into the strip mining to get loaded with rock, red and black rock. Alright, I'm just gonna set the cruise at that speed and run. Funny, my lights are still on and I haven't been, well, the wipers just turned off. It'll take a little bit and the lights will kick off. Oh, they finally kicked off, okay. Uh-oh, now I'm in the zipper. My bad. He got away from me. Oh no, shoot me. Throw me in jail. Oh, and you know something else, guys, and something irked me severely on Facebook. It's a goddamn copy and paste post. I've been out here how freaking long during this COVID-19? Yes, I said it. Hey! Okay, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Oh, there's 2 bay covered hopper train sitting here. Gotta be a little crooked, so we get trucks and then we get, can we see it? Yeah, I can see it, just barely. Elephant style, 3 of them. See, I need a gimbal, so when I turn it like that, it levels, it stays level. Instead of, you know, because of how the mount is. JB Hunt. Dang, Sparky, JB Hunt. Oh, there's some Snyder. You got white and yellow, and there's a Swift. But it looks like mainly JB Hunt and Snyder. I wonder what those gray ones are. I can't see what the gray ones are. Oh, and there's a blue one. Is it C.H. Robinson? Yes, it is. It's a C.H. Robinson container. Okay, that's all we're going to get to see of that. So, I need to look for a gimbal. I might come back with a later video on the YT bullshit going on right now. Actually, no, I'm going to say it right then we're not. And I don't care what you think. It's got to be a mutual thing. So, like I said, if you acknowledge it and I don't, then I don't consider us brothers. Okay? It's got to be mutual. That's all I'm going to say on it. You can go all look up Facebook about July 18th. Because the time this video comes out, it's going to be 2 weeks past the bullshit that's occurring right now on Facebook. So July 18th, and just look up my posts, you'll see. And if you guys make comments on what I just said and don't agree with me, then F off. But that's the way I think about it. It's got to be a mutual thing before to be considered brothers. Okay? That's just the way I feel about it. Don't be wiggling your butt into my brotherhood. And at the moment there are great. I have to turn off the fan back there. It sounds like it's going bonkers. Anyway, like I said, there's, you know, I really can't. I mean, I know for sure there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Say 8 that I can 8 guys that I consider, you know, YT brothers. The other 2 or 3 or 4 are in there as well. They're not brothers, but they're, you know, grandpa. But, you know, Grandpa Rails is not Grandpa to me. You know? And even though Toyman is not that much older than me, I consider him to be more along, not Grandpa lines, but just Pop's lines. He doesn't like it, but as much shit as I give him about Digitrax, I still love him. Okay? It just irked me. I mean, I never really considered this other guy who said bro to be my brother. He may be a fellow truck driver, but I don't consider him a brother. Now, the other fellow truck driver, yeah, I consider him to be closer than the other one. And there's a few other truck drivers out there that are on Facebook that, and a few other guys on Facebook too that I don't know. It's a complicated matter. Okay. Now this one that I'm having issues with right now because of what he said, literally because of what he said, and his viewpoint on certain things that are happening in the world as of right now, I think it's just him being brainwashed. But like I said, he's got some, and you know who I'm talking about. I mean, the guy that I'm talking about knows who I'm talking about. And if you don't feel the same, you know what you can do on Facebook and any other platform that we're friends on. Sorry, that's just the way I feel. It's been irking me for a while now, and he just kind of pushed me today for what he said, and I don't feel that same way about him, and I don't feel the way, I I can read the stuff, I can listen to what he says, but from what I have been reading as well, all I can say is that wherever he's getting his information may not be completely truthful, and it may not be completely truthful where I'm getting my information either. But at this point in time, is there anybody that is telling the exact goddamn truth that is what is happening in the goddamn world as of today? You know? Is there anybody? Media, people, person? I don't think so. You can't get a straight answer. You can't get a completely straight answer from anybody. So, who are you supposed to believe? You know? And I got a couple of idiots behind me because I'm not going fast enough. I'm not doing their speed limit. Yeah, I gotta go. This is getting longer than I thought, so. You know, you know who I'm talking about. You know I'm talking about you. You do what you want to do with whatever platform we're friends on. If you want to befriend me, that's fine. I don't care. And I'll be open-minded about whatever you're talking about, but you have your viewpoint, I have my viewpoint, I'm sticking to mine, you're sticking to yours. We're going to clash on the subject currently in the world as of today, July 18th, as of 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.